Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose Juliet. I film about faith, I film about love, I film about life. And today we are going to actually be talking about something. I'm going to be sharing an experience with us, and I hope we learn a lot from it. Actually, I want us to talk about like loving yourself, like loving yourself. It's very very important, like very 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 important. Like there's another word like that I can use to explain how important it is. You might actually be like, oh yes, I love myself, I can love myself, but I believe that there's just this one thing about every person you might not actually be so proud of. For instance, let's say, oh, you would want to be tall, or you would have loved if you were tall, but as the term may have it, you are short. Or okay, I have my hair color is not black, and when I was younger, I felt if my hair was black, I would have preferred it. I would have loved it more. Or maybe I'm very thin like me, and then I prefer that. Oh, if I was just maybe not too fat, but not too chubby, but like just let me add fleshy bits. So there's just this one thing that oh, you would have preferred that if I have this, I think I'll be better. Or okay, now let's even get away from the physical aspect. Maybe if I had more money, if I had access to this, if I had this or that, I would be better and all. So there's just this one thing about every person. I believe it's my opinion, anyways. That that the person does not like. That person does not like. So now, okay, I'll be talking about the physical aspect. So when I was younger, there were just so many things I didn't like about myself. Like I don't like the fact that my hair is not black. I don't like the fact that I was very thin. I did not like the fact also. Sorry, I don't like the fact also that I excuse me. Okay, sorry for the break. So yeah, I'm back. So yeah, I don't like the fact that I had brown colored hair. I don't like the fact that I was very thin. I don't like the fact that there were just a number of things I didn't like about myself. And then I came to this conclusion that I came to this very wonderful conclusion that I was not beautiful and all. So while growing up, I never saw myself as beautiful. Like I never saw myself. I would always tell myself that I would always tell myself that I'm not beautiful, that I need this, I need that, or I wish I had this, I wish I had that. And then it's really, 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 really affected me. Like I had low self-esteem, like in issues pertaining to my body, issues pertaining to myself, because I was not just schooling myself. Yes, I was not just schooling myself. But really, at some point, I had to tell myself that no, I am beautiful. Like I had to go to the mirror, look at myself, and just tell myself that I'm beautiful. I had to see myself in a way that I wanted others to see me. Now, there's some things I say now, and people think maybe I'm just trying to use it to encourage myself. So I intentionally got to the point where I had to look at my hair. So currently my hair is rough. I need to make a new hair, but it's good for the video. I feel it actually. So I'm not too sure if you can see the color of my hair, but my hair is brown. And then I had to tell myself that I have the best hair color you can ever find on earth. Like I tell myself that I'm the only person that has this color. And then if you're a lady watching this video, I tell myself that my hair is color 5. There's no color 5 in the market, like when it comes to attachment and all. But I tell myself my hair is color 5 because nobody has the color of my hair. I'm the only one that, like, people will tell me your hair is dusty, your hair looks dusty, your hair looks sunny. Like people will just say a whole lot of things, and then I'm like, I love the color of my hair. And I'm not just saying it. As I said, I intentionally got to the point where like I got to love so many things about myself. I love the fact that I am thin. Like this one is like I so much love it, and personally I also admire thin people. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I just love the fact that I'm thin. It was not like this like some years ago because I hated the fact that people always tell me you're thin, you're eating, you're not growing, you're not showing your body, and so many stuff like that. But currently I intentionally, and then it's not just about me saying it's me looking at the mirror and then telling myself this or telling myself that. I also saw myself the way God sees me. God sees me as a wonderful creature. Like, I am beautifully and wonderfully made. I am fearfully made. I am like gorgeously made. The way God sees me is so amazing. God sees me as his perfect creature. And I've come to journey into it and to come to terms with it and to love myself in that aspect. And so when I'm saying that I love myself being thin, I am not encouraging myself. I mean every word that I say. When I say I love the color of my hair, I mean it. I'm not just saying it. It's not just I'm not just saying that, oh, I love it, and then in my heart I don't love it or something. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but I love myself. Like, I've come to that point where I love myself. Now, people will always say one or two things. People always make their comments, and then some people can be very, very funny. Some people see my hair and be like, look at the color of your hair. It's so bad. It's so like as you walk through life, one thing is constant. You see people that will always say what they want to say. They will always say what they feel like saying. They don't care whether it affects you or it does not. Or people will tell you, look at you're looking like bone, you're looking like stick. When you come to love yourself, all those words will not get to you. Because if someone tells me that I'm looking like stick, for instance, but these are comments I get like every day, every time, and all that. So I'm looking so thin and blah blah blah. I'm like, oh wow, I love myself that way. Like, I actually love myself. I actually love myself. I actually love myself. I tell people that I love being thin. I want to be thin. Like, people will be like, but why? As a point, I might just joke around that. Oh, I just want to have the feeling of what it means to be chubby. Like, I just want to have the feeling. Maybe I feel weak. I get back to myself because I love myself the way I am. It was an intentional journey. It was an intentional journey to see myself the way God sees me. And that is what matters most. If God says I am his perfect creature, I am fearfully, my God, like, I am fearfully made. God took his time to make me. God took his time to bring me to this. God was intentional about me coming into this earth, and he's very, very intentional. Like I am so beautiful. So when I tell people that, like, I confidently tell people that I'm beautiful, it's not pride. It's not, because I met this classmate, because I changed school at some point, secondary school, and then she was my seatmate. She was always saying that she was beautiful. She's beautiful. And she was always saying that she's beautiful. And then I just started saying it too. Like, I tell people, I am beautiful. It's not pride. Not like I say it's with pride, but I just got about saying I'm beautiful. But I've come to terms with it that I'm beautiful. I've come to terms with it that my hair color is like the best you can get. Like, the best you can get. My body structure is the best. Like, there's something my mom taught us while we were growing up. If someone tells you that, look at your head or look at your eyes, children's play, you tell them that it's like the eyes of God, it's like the head of God. I'm not just confessing these things. I mean everything. I mean each word. So I want to encourage you. I don't know what is that thing you don't like about yourself. See yourself the way God sees you. God sees you as his perfect creature. Do have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye.